Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Terraria guided walkthrough. The last episode, I fought Skeletron over at the dungeon, and after I defeated Skeletron, I went down into the dungeon just to look around a little bit. I didn't end up exploring all of it, but I might go back down here at a later point. And in this episode, what I would like to do, as you can see here, I made I guess some people call these elevators, but I made a way to get all the way down to hell, as you can see, just a straight shoot all the way down, just so, you know, I don't have to go all the way in here and then try to find my way all the way down there. Just a nice simple way to get down to hell. And in this episode, what I would like to do is make a Knight's Edge and maybe mine some... Wow. I am sorry, guys. I am sorry. I can't think of the name of these bars. Hellstone, excuse me. Sorry about that. Had to go look it up on the wiki real quick. I might be... yes. I will be collecting some Hellstone ore as well. And what I would like to do to start off real quick, what I would recommend bringing down with you if you're going to hell, is I would recommend making some obsidian skin potions. As you can see, I have a few here from, I believe I got these from the iron crates that I opened. But as you can see here, with a bottle of water, a fire blossom, a water leaf, and a piece of obsidian, you can make yourself an obsidian skin potion. So, of course, to make some obsidian, you just get water and put that right next to water. Or, man, it's gonna be one of those episodes. You gotta get water and merge it with lava and it creates obsidian. And bottle of water, if you would like to make one of those, just grab yourself a bottle. You can make bottles out of glass. Alright, where is there water, actually? There's probably not water for a few dozen blocks over here. Of course that's the case. Alright, well, pretty much all you have to do is just stand in the water. If you know, when you have the bottle in your inventory, and you just scroll down your crafting until you see bottle of water, and you just craft it. So again, all you have to do is just stand in the water with the bottle in your inventory, and again, you can make the bottled water. But of course there's not water anywhere nearby, but you get the gist of it. And that's pretty much it. Fire blossoms you get in hell. You gotta kind of just look around. Hopefully I can spot a few while I'm down there. And the water leaf, you can get those in the desert. So that's that. Can I do this? Yes. Alright, so I think without further ado, I'm going to make my way down to hell. I guess I can show you this elevator too. Yeah, I want to make a Knight's Edge because, as you can see, I don't really have a sword that is that great, and I think a Knight's Edge would be pretty suiting. And that's our plan for this episode, to maybe get some new armor and to get a Knight's Edge. I think that will probably work out best for us. So, down here already. Alright, I'm just gonna take out this guy. Alright, so again, this is hell, so there's a bunch of lava. And there are these little rooms down here. And this is also an accessory I'd recommend. The Obsidian Shield. It grants immunity to fire blocks. And there are a pretty good amount of fire blocks down here, so be aware. And I'm trying to see if I can spot a fire blossom. Is there one over here? Yeah, there's one. They're really hard to see, but you can usually find them on the ash blocks. So just keep your eyes out for that. And of course, Hellstone is right there. That's what Hellstone looks like. When you break it, lava comes out of it. So you got to be careful. Now these are shadow chests. You can get shadow keys in the dungeon that will allow you to open those. And you only need one. If you find one, you can open up as many shadow chests as you want. There's no limit, like how the gold chests, the locked gold chests work in the dungeon. So, yeah. Now, if you come down here, I'd recommend grabbing yourself a Hell Forge. And just gonna break these. Okay. So, as you can see, there's hellstone all over the place. And when you're mining hellstone, I would make sure you have a pretty good amount of obsidian as well, because if you want to make anything, like weapons or armor, you're going to need... Or actually, to make bars in general, you're going to need obsidian to make hellstone bars. So, definitely, as you can see, I have this gigantic... Oh, there goes our good buddy Levi. Decided to skydive down here. As you can see, I have a bunch of water over here with some lava, so I can pretty much get a nice amount of obsidian. So I don't really have to worry about that too much. But as you guys can see, this is the weapon I've been using here, the Reaver Shark. But without further ado, I'm going to drink an obsidian skin potion. As you can see, I'm immune to lava. And I'm just going to go ahead and mine some of this hellstone. Now, I don't really think you guys want to watch this. I don't really think this is too fun to watch either. But I'm going to mine maybe 300 to 400 ore. Just so I have enough, because I don't want to come back down here. This is probably one of the most annoying things to do. So I don't want to collect, or you know, have to come back down here at another point in time to collect more of this hellstone. So, I'm going to try my best to collect as much as possible. So, I don't have to come back down here again. And, yeah, I guess I'll fast forward this. So, I guess I will meet you guys back once I also have some obsidian with me. And, we'll see what we can make once we have all of this hellstone. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I got another important point here. As you can see, this is a voodoo demon. As you can see, there's a voodoo doll hanging from one of their legs, it looks like. And as you can see, that drops you a guide voodoo doll, which will, if you drop that voodoo doll in lava, it will summon the wall of flesh. So, if you see one of those guys, be sure to try to kill him and make sure the voodoo doll doesn't fly in the lava, because it will spawn the wall of flesh. And unless your guide's dead. If your guide's dead, then it's not going to do anything. But, yeah, just take that in consideration when you're down here. Alright guys, well I think I am done mining the hellstone for now. As you can see, I have 302 hellstone ore. Now I'm going to head down over to the area that has both the obsidian and the water and the lava. And we're going to make some obsidian and mine it. As you can see, it is right down here. So, to make this thing work, just going to block that off, like so. That wasn't what we were supposed to do. There we go. We're going to just place down some water there. And place a torch there. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we do have some glow sticks. Now, I'm pretty much just going to break all of this obsidian, like so. And, yeah, this is pretty much all you need to do if you're looking to get some obsidian. Just some simple setup like this will do the job. And hopefully you guys can see. You probably can't see too well. My apologies. Stupid piranha right there. I think this should do the trick. Yeah, now you guys should see a little bit better. Alright, so I'm just going to mine a decent amount of this obsidian now. And yeah, you guys might have noticed that before I went up to get some mining potions. As you can see, mining potions increase mining speed by 25%, which is pretty nice improvement. So that's why I decided to go ahead and use them. I mean, I had them, so I said I might as well take advantage of them. And, yeah, they're speeding up my mining pretty good amount. I got a hook from that skeleton. Pretty useless, but... Now, I am up to... How much do I have? Nearly, yeah, over 150 now. So, I think this might do the trick. Alright. I'm gonna head up with this. Now, in order to actually make the bars, you're going to have to use a hellstone forge. Now, I don't really see a point in using the furnace after this point, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. As you can see here, to make one hellstone bar, you need 3 hellstone ore and 1 obsidian. So here I'm just going to make a bunch of bars. You don't really need too much obsidian, so I wouldn't really worry too much about that. As you can see there, we got exactly 100 bars, so that's pretty nice. Now, of course, again, to make stuff, to make, you know, weapons, tools, and armor, just head up to the anvil and you can make whatever the hell you want. Now, this pickaxe has the same amount of power, so I don't think I'm gonna upgrade this. Molten ham axe. This is a hammer and an axe. What is this? 150 axe power. I'm not gonna make that just yet. What I want to make is the Fury Greatsword. First, let me make the molten armor. Grab myself a set of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and spend 20 on a Fury Greatsword. And now, in order, the only thing left that I need is a... What is it? Blade of Grass? And then I can make the Knight's Edge. So, in order for me to do that, I need to head over into the underground jungle. And, then I can try to get some more stingers. I need more stingers. I think I need 15. Obviously, I only have 9 now, so I'm a bit short. I don't even have gold anymore, so I'm just going to throw that up there. Alright, so molten armor brings me up to 30 instead of 24. What is this bonus? 17% extra melee damage. So this increases melee damage. That does 27 instead of 24. So that's a nice increase. So I think now it is pretty much time to head over into the underground jungle to see if I'm able to get 6 more stingers. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that, and once I'm done with that, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for this episode. So I'll meet you guys over at the jungle. Alright guys, well as you can see, I now have 15 stingers, which means I'm able to make the Blade of Grass. And again, if you don't know where the stingers, where you can get stingers from, you can get them from either the hornets or you can get them from the spiked slimes. So, yep, now that I have those, I'm pretty much, yep, as you can see here, spiked jungle slime. These guys usually drop them, as you can see. Didn't get one there, but, they drop. They drop them. But, I'm gonna go ahead and head back. And if we head over to the... If we head over to the anvil again, we can make the Blade of Grass. Now I have the Fury Greatsword, the Miramasa, the Blood Butcher, and the Blade of Grass. Now, this will also work if you are using the... what the hell is it called? The Lightsbane? Yeah, Lightsbane. So you can either use the Lightsbane or the Blood Butcher, again, depending on if you have Corruption or Crimson. Now, what I'm doing is heading over to a Crimson Altar. Of course, if you have Corruption, you just go over to your Corruption Altar. And I believe there is one down here. So that's why I'm coming down here. You need the altar to make one, or you know, to make the sword. As you can see, there is a Knight's Edge 50 melee damage, going from what? 27 and 19 and 22, whatever the hell else, I guess 28, which I didn't even really use the rock fish, but as you can see here, bam, Knight's Edge, 50 damage. It's a pretty good sword, I will say that for sure. And, if we head back to the house, I might even be able to reforge this, so let me go ahead and talk to my good buddy over here. Kanub? Nub? How you doing? Can I get something good? Forceful. Off by a little bit. Is there anything I can sell? This thing's probably worth like 10 gold. Silver. Oh, no. 2 silver. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, well, I'm off by like 6 silver coins. Let me just sell some of this platinum. Hey! Thank you. Alright, come on. Give me something better than forceful. Small. I'm selling this stupid thing. I don't really need that life crystal. I was going to keep it, but no. I'm selling it. Shut. Thank you. Thank you. Light. I have no luck. Hi, you want some armor? Come on. Bro. Nasty. Okay, okay. Average knockback. Alright, I'll keep that. That's better than anything I got prior. So I think other than that, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to be fighting the Wall of Flesh. So, definitely, that is going to be pretty interesting. But other than that, of course, thank you guys for watching this episode. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them. And, I guess, other than that, of course, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.